Welcome to the Lotus Goddess Divine Love. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well and staying safe. Welcome back everyone. Welcome if you're new to my channel. I do Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Twin Flame Journey Charm readings. And let's begin, and just keep in mind that this is a general reading. Let's see what messages comes through. So I've already placed the charms on the tray, and we'll see what messages comes through today. So this has to do with Divine Masculine, when they went into separation with you, what took place, who was involved, who caused it. So this reading, whoever it resonates for, it's a little bit different. So I'm going to get into the details. So this Divine Masculine was dating somebody before you. They were in a relationship with somebody, and it was more of like an on and off relationship. I see here that this masculine was in love with this person. They thought that this person was the one. They thought that this person was one that they would marry. So this is before they had met Divine Feminine. So if this resonates for you, because I know everyone met their Divine Masculine at different times, but in this reading it shows here that they met this other person first, and then you came into their life afterwards. So I see here that before masculine knew you, they knew this other person. Everybody thought that these two would get married, these two would be together. Masculine may have lived at a distance from this person, so they may have traveled to see this person and spend time with them. And when this Divine Masculine was spending time with them, I see that their relationship was like on and off. Like this person would get offended or upset very easily. They were somebody who was very quick to anger. Masculine, because they were so deeply in love with this person, they let a lot of things slide here. So I see here that they had separation, then they reconnected again. It's like on and off break, and then they're back together, then another break, then back together. So I see a lot having to do with Divine Masculine being the one to always get back together, or they were the one who said sorry first. I see here that Masculine was the one who always tried to make things better between the two. There's something about Masculine had this dream about traveling to these beautiful places with this person. They may have shared this thought with this person, and they talked about their future with this person as well. And I see here that they were not getting the same response or the same kind of like masculine. It looks like it was like one-sided. Like masculine was excited about like what's up ahead, starting a new life together, that kind of thing with this person, but they didn't seem as excited as masculine was. One of the reasons being is because this karmic person, they didn't really see themselves as someone who would settle down or to marry or to stay in a long-term relationship with Divine Masculine. That was not their intention. This person had a lot of things that they were interested in. They may have a good profession, so some sort of occupation that they have, like it's something that is like, with it comes prestige. So I see something about their field or the way that they their career is like they're really successful in whatever they studied or what they're doing. They're professional in something, and this is someone who feels like they can always do better. They are like someone who likes to, they feel like it's classy or something like that. I don't know. That's what I'm getting here from this person. They feel like that masculine is not as good as they are. It's like they're not as good enough or not good enough for the relationship. Masculine, I feel in this reading, is well established too, but this person feels for some reason that they're better, or also that their family is better in some sort of way. So this person didn't take the relationship seriously between them and Divine Masculine. And Divine Masculine, it looks like they fell very deeply for this person. So they felt really hard, like hard. It looks like they fell for this person, like they were in it too deep. Like they really loved this person. Like they thought that this person is the one. Like they're the only one, and I'm going to marry them. And so I'm starting off with this part of the reading because it looks like that's important. But I'll move forward. Let's see what else is here. So I see that this Divine Masculine, when they were with Divine Feminine, they may have mentioned this to you when you first met. Divine Feminine, you may have asked Divine Masculine a question, and they were honest about one thing, which was that they were in a serious relationship with someone else prior to meeting you. And you may have questioned, like, so is things like over between you two? Like, are you guys talking? Like, how long ago was your separation? And the answers that this masculine gave you made you question whether or not they were ready to start a relationship with you. But I feel like Divine Masculine was like undecided. They were on the fence about some things at the time. I see here that even though they were taking the steps forward towards you, they still had a lot of feelings for the first person. So the person that didn't really care much about their relationship. So their ex pretty much. So at that time they were their ex when they met you. Another thing I see here is that they knew right away that you were very unique, very different. They saw you as a very loving person and had like the qualities of a really good life partner. So they saw all those beautiful things in you. But and I feel like this masculine tried to move forward with Divine Feminine because I see here that when they first got to know you, that's why they told you right away that they were in a relationship with someone else, because they felt like, okay, now I'm moving forward in my life. Because the person that they were with, that ex person, made them believe like this can never happen, like we're never going to settle down. Like they made it look like as if it was a one-sided thing. They made Divine Masculine believe that nothing else can come out of that relationship. So I see here that that person was quite stubborn. They felt like they were better off without Divine Masculine. They felt that they were better than Divine Masculine. And they may have said something that hurt Divine Masculine's feelings, because I see here that there was something said or done that pushed Divine Masculine away. So when you came into the picture, Divine Feminine, it's like they kind of felt like, okay, maybe everything happens for a reason. Maybe I was meant to be with Divine Feminine because that other person didn't really care for me as much as I did, and they pushed me so far to the point where now I'm open to a new relationship. So when you came into the picture, they thought that maybe Divine Feminine is the one. So when they met you, it was genuine. They shared some things from their past, but not too much, because they didn't want to like scare you away, and they didn't want you to think that that you were like a rebound or something like that. So they didn't want you to think that way because they didn't see you in that way. They saw you as a serious relationship at the time. Another thing I see here is that this Divine Masculine, they felt they could trust you, so they did tell you some things even if it made them not look good in your eyes. And it had to do with their past with this ex person, so their ex partner. And they did mention that, so they may have said something to you along the lines of, like, I thought that person was the one, like I was making changes in my life to be with that person. I thought we would get married, and it was a serious relationship, but it didn't work out. But I'm open to, starting a new relationship, moving forward in my life. And you like that they were honest about it, but you still had a little bit of doubts, Divine Feminine. I see here that you may have asked them an important question and then it did create further doubts. So you may have asked something like, um, so is there any chance that you two will come like meet each other again, or are you two talking to each other, or will you two ever consider going back into a relationship again, something like that. And the answer that this masculine gave you was not that clear. It was not like a solid no. So it made you feel like as if this masculine was just holding on to some sort of hope that maybe someday that there would be some sort of reconnect with that person. So on one hand, you felt like this masculine was genuine because they were sharing all these things about their past with you. But then on the other hand, you were not sure about if this person is going to be loyal enough to stay with me. Like, have they completely broken up with that person? Like, if this person returns, will they stay with me or will they go back to that person? So that's the question you had in mind. So let's see what else is here in this reading. Okay, so when you two started to get into this like more like a deeper relationship, so maybe some time has passed or you start to get to know each other a little bit better, this divine masculine, they had started to change a little bit, and they started to do things or say things that created a lot of like it made you maybe a little bit frustrated, and it made you confused about what are they really thinking or what are they doing, because this person, you thought that they were very trustworthy and honest. You thought that they wanted a really serious relationship, but then all of a sudden they started to change, and you're like, is this person really committed to our relationship as I thought they were? So you started to doubt a little bit about divine masculine, but then you're like, no, masculine was honest with me about that other person. Like, we're in a relationship now. So something like that. But what happened was, why did that masculine change the way they did at that time? So I'll explain why. So when things got really serious between you two, there could have been talks about like engagement, marriage, like people start to really know about you two, and it started to get serious. So there could have been even like talks about like you like planning on getting married, and people like your family, their family, like masculine's family, like the news spread. Okay, so basically it spread and really fast, and faster than divine masculine thought it would. And it looks like that masculine didn't want that news to spread so early, because they felt like your relationship, like they wanted to protect it at that time because they were fresh out of another relationship with their ex. So they didn't want other people to know about you, and they didn't want other people to know about how serious you two were. So what I'm seeing in this reading is that when the news spread, somehow it got to this ex, so divine masculine's ex-partner, and this ex-partner started to get jealous, and I see here they got jealous of divine masculine moving forward with someone else. And this person never thought that masculine would move on or move on as quick as they did, um, especially like right after the last breakup. So because these two, this masculine and their ex-partner, because they were on and off all the time, this person assumed that this last breakup was the same thing, that they're they separated, that eventually masculine will come running back. That's what they liked about the relationship, that divine masculine was the one who was always like, um they liked the neediness, the way that masculine used to always like show importance to this ex, right, this karmic partner. So when this karmic partner realized that masculine's not coming back to, say sorry or try to, make things better and, get back together and things like that, they they got a little bit like confused, and somebody informed them that masculine had met somebody else. And this person was really shocked. So this ex was really shocked about divine masculine's new relationship. And not only that, they found out the masculine was planning to marry you, right? So one, once they heard that masculine was in a relationship, that shocked them. They were upset by it. And two, when they heard that it was going into like the next step, like that you and divine masculine were ready to get married, um, this person really couldn't handle it, and they felt like that should be me. They felt like you were taking their place. And so what they did was, knowing divine masculine and the intense feelings that they had for this karmic person, this karmic started to reach out to divine masculine again while masculine was dating you. So while they were in a relationship with you. At first, divine masculine was trying to be loyal to divine feminine. I see here that they were trying to be strong and not show too much emotion towards this karmic person. So they were not uh, letting this karmic person know what they were feeling, like feelings of hurt or missing them or anything like that. They didn't want any of the old feelings to come up. And this person kept pushing divine masculine to talk to them. And I see here that the times when masculine should have called you or spent time with you, you wondered like, why is masculine quiet all of a sudden? It's because this karmic person was occupying this divine masculine's time and space. So the amount of time and that this karmic person was spending with this divine masculine, whether it be on the phone or video call or in person, whatever it was, it made divine feminine feel at the time like masculine must be really busy. There's something going on where they don't have time to call me or time to text, or I'm lucky if we talk a couple of times in a week, right? But masculine, of course, they didn't have that energy or time or space for divine feminine, because all that time that they were using was on this karmic person. So masculine was making the calls to this person, talking to this person, spending time with this person. So just take it as it resonates. If these two were at a distance, then it's most likely phone calls. But whatever the case may be, masculine gave a lot of that time to this karmic. And divine feminine, you were left wondering like, oh, maybe divine masculine's just busy with work. Maybe they're tired. Maybe there was a time difference between you and divine masculine, so you just assumed that maybe the timing is off. But if somebody wants to make time to speak with you, they will make time to speak with you, right? They will do as much as they can to make time for you. And in this case, they chose not to make time for divine feminine. They gave that time to someone else. So I see here that this karmic person was the main reason why there was a sudden separation between you and divine masculine, is because once they found out that you two were in a serious relationship, they wanted to snatch divine masculine away from you. And they knew that if they reconnect with divine masculine, that masculine would walk away, because it's like masculine was already in a relationship with this person thinking that they were the one that they would get married to, right? But they were not. They were there as a like part of their soul journey. They were there as a lesson, right, for divine masculine's growth. But because divine masculine was pulled back into that cycle, they didn't get to experience the connection with their divine counterpart, divine feminine. So what it did was it delayed, or it made this cycle with the karmic person much longer than it should have been. So masculine went back to this karmic person because this karmic person knew that divine masculine would leave divine feminine if masculine knew that this karmic person was ready to be in a serious relationship. So since then, this divine masculine was in this relationship with the karmic person and had left divine feminine, but so much time has passed and this karmic person has still not fully commit to divine masculine, meaning that they might not still even be married. they could still be dating all this time. Or if they did get married, there's nothing that's showing that they are actually in some sort of marriage, because this karmic person is keeping a little bit of a distance from divine masculine, like they are not valuing that marriage. And I see here that because of that stubbornness, they wanted to hold on to divine masculine. They didn't want masculine to move on or move forward with divine feminine here. So this is the reading for today. I hope you like this reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below. And thank you all for watching. Have a beautiful day. Bye everyone.